welcome back to our channel. We're Dos Cavazos, and this is Stranger Things Season 4, Episode 2.
So the first episode, I feel like set up a lot of storylines. Obviously, the first half was definitely kind of showing you where everybody was at. 6 months after the events where Hopper died, which obviously he didn't die, Joyce got this note in this doll from Russia saying that he was alive. I don't think that it was Hopper, though, because why would it say that Hopper's still alive?
Yeah, the first episode was great. So excited. I feel like this is going to be a great season. I like how the kids are all kind of growing up and growing apart. I mean, they have their...
You like that?
I mean, I don't like it, but I like for show purposes, I feel like it's very realistic. I mean, you know, like a lot of them have some different interests, like Lucas likes basketball now, where the other kids like not so much. I mean, they still share, you know, like some of their same interests that they once had, but I mean, it's just like how it is. It's like a bunch of people... It's kind of how it is sometimes in friend groups, like you kind of start to grow apart, you start to like other things as well. And then we have Max who's dealing with grief still. Obviously Will and Elle are both moved away, so that's like two other people that aren't in the friend group anymore. So I'm hoping by the end of the season that they can all kind of like come back together. I feel like they're gonna have to come back together to defeat whatever this creature is, because that's just what they do.
Yes, so we saw this creature that looks more different than anything else we've seen on this show up to this point. It actually can speak without using like kind of like a proxy, like it was using like Billy to speak. I believe it used Will to speak too, but I'm not 100% sure if I remember the exact details of like, you know, his possession. But I thought that it was going to possess Chrissy, but it doesn't look like she's possessed. She looks kind of dead. Like it looked like a lot of possession-y feels when she was getting elevated until like her limbs started breaking and her eyes popped out.
That was like straight out of a horror movie.
Yeah, a lot more horror elements. I feel like it's been like a natural progression for this series, though. I feel like, you know, the first season we had a little bit, but like not like anything we just saw here. Obviously, Max was in the closest proximity to Eddie and Chrissy, so she actually has some history with it. So I'd imagine that she's going to have an interaction with Eddie, and I feel like Eddie is going to be like freaking... not know what exactly he saw. I feel like he's going to be acting a little crazy too. Something
we also completely forgot to mention was the opening scene with Elle.
Yeah.
It looked like she was the one who killed the kids. I have no idea about that. I hope that, I mean, obviously they're going to explain it, but like I hope that it wasn't her just like killing the kids. Like maybe she was trying to help them.
Was there another creature that was there that she was trying to protect them from? Possibility? I mean, obviously it didn't look like that.
I mean, she doesn't seem like the type of person that just like
But did she
kills.
like repress those memories?
Oh yeah.
Because does she even remember that?
And also, is she gonna get her powers back?
Yeah, which that's a whole situation in and of itself. Like her being in the situation now in a different state and being lonely, not really having friends, minus Will to be there. But I mean, I don't feel like that's gonna be like enough for her. It definitely hasn't been just yet. She was writing that letter to Mike, and she lied, which is funny because that was like a big theme between the two of them about like friends don't lie. Yeah, but I feel like, you know, seeing Mike, if he does end up making it there, which his flight's the next morning, it's definitely gonna help.
She had lost her powers after that little piece got in her leg, right? Was that the moment she lost the powers?
You know what? I think so, because I think when they were in the mall, she took it out of her. Because she was the one, once they cut her leg open.
Ever since then,
she was trying to do that Coke can too. Like, cause she dug it out of the trash can and was trying to crush it.
So I wonder why that like lost her powers.
All right, well, if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe and check out our Patreon if you want to see our full-length reactions to this series.
We also do have a second channel, Dos Cavazos IRL, where we do vlogs and other non-reaction content. We actually just went to MegaCon Orlando. We filmed some videos over there, so if you want to check those out, the link's down below. All
right, let's jump into this episode. All right, are we picking up with Eddie? Oh, Hopper! Are we gonna see what happened immediately after?
He went in. I bet
Casey was saying this when we were watching. I was like, how could he jump from that distance?
I was speculating he went into the thing, to the upside down. Unless, I don't actually know.
Well, I remember on the rewatch, we saw like some people walking up in the bottom, but they all got like dusted, you know? Let's see. Show us.
No,
how did he survive this?
They didn't show. They're not gonna show. Oh,
okay, here we go.
Okay.
What do you do?
He jumped in it! I'm telling you, he jumped in it.
Oh my gosh, you're right!
I knew it! I've been holding on to that speculation for like 3 years. As did so many people probably.
I don't know why I thought it was so unrealistic. I was like, he's not gonna make that jump.
Oh, that means he's in the whole like little creepiness. Oh wait,
Well.
or is he down? If he just went down, that's gonna be like, what? Like, that was it.
That's it. He was
That's
just-
all it took? Oh my gosh, well that's all it took was he just had to jump down. I don't know why I thought it was so much more dire than that. Wow, okay.
He looks like he woke up like immediately after.
So it
who
wasn't
found
that
him?
big of a deal this whole time? I thought it was a bigger deal. I thought he was gonna be like in the upside down.
Damn it, Netflix.
This whole time you had us hanging on by a thread, and then you told us in the trailer. Even though the crazy thing is like we didn't even watch the trailer, but the thumbnail
Yeah.
showed it.
Like if this episode had just opened like that, like I feel like it would have had a lot more weight to it.
Yeah,
you
you
know?
would be like, oh my gosh, Hopper!
Go check on your neighbor. Aren't you taking these things every day? The dog still. Oh shit!
Oh my gosh.
They just showed up though?
I know, I
Like,
feel
did-
like this happened last night, right?
Oh, was it like the... Oh, is Eddie okay? Was this like his dad or his uncle?
Mr. Muntz. Where is she?
I just found her there. I swear, I don't even know her name. I've never seen her before.
Did Eddie leave?
Probably. Because I feel like, if he was there, he would have been like, yeah, he's dead too. And he probably would be grieving.
I hear flies.
I can't be out here. Get back inside. Back inside.
He's all
Elle's
excited.
Oh, Elle is too.
Aww.
He's like such a tourist.
Handpicked those for you in Hawkins.
They let you bring flowers on the plane?
Yeah.
I thought you can't bring like agriculture.
Really?
I think that's a thing, like certain thing. Maybe it's fruits.
Did they enact that at some point?
Maybe it's
No, I think
just
that's into a
fruits.
different country.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thing. It's just this painting I've been working on.
Cool.
That's a rad shirt, man. Ocean Pacific?
Oh, hey, Mike, this is
OP.
Hey.
What the hell?
No.
He checked it.
I heard a lot about your sister.
I like how he's wearing his hat. It's like straight up.
Yeah, this is kind of awkward, man.
Yeah, so awkward.
You know, really thought it was Ocean Pacific.
So Nancy didn't come then?
Yeah, because that's what they were talking about because she had to work and that was that whole back and forth.
And after burritos, I want to go to Rinko Mania.
Rinkomania. Okay, what's Rinkomania?
Will wants to show him that picture.
They have skating and games.
Okay, that sounds awesome.
No, he's just like sitting there holding
Friends?
it.
What friends?
You know, Stacy and Angela.
Angela.
Oh, she's making it up.
Mm-hmm.
Is Will gonna say anything? Ever?
Hey, you just missed him.
That's random.
Oh, I mean, I feel like she's coming here to talk to Joyce.
No, but like random timing.
Yeah.
I think I found our morning movie.
Morning movie. They watch movies on the job.
No, I don't do double VHS.
But it's about doomed love.
What's double VHS?
Would they have to actually watch 2 tapes to finish the movie? I remember
Oh.
Titanic was like that.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, 2
oh,
VHS
yeah.
tapes.
I had Titanic. Oh.
What?
You all right in there, Sinclair?
He's throwing up. Like the girl was throwing up.
I can't tell if they were just like drinking.
Was this just like a party or something?
I mean, they have cereal, so I mean, it was a pretty good party.
Hey, look, lights. Throwback to like first season. Okay, maybe it was just like party drinking.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hopefully he's not gonna freaking get possessed too.
Not possessed, killed by this creature.
Thrown up against the wall and
What's this? Thought we were watching Thundercats.
Hawkins student got murdered.
Oh, it's his girlfriend.
oh.
Oh my gosh. So he's gonna fucking find out.
Nobody called you?
They say who it is?
Nah, not yet.
They would tell the next of kin first.
The trailer park.
He's gonna find out. he's gonna find out it was at Eddie's place too. And
Oh,
I mean, I don't know how much of beef that was. They obviously had that incident in like the cafeteria, but I don't.
Is he gonna get taken as a suspect, or are they just gonna tell him?
That girl Barb died a few years ago.
Oh, Barb!
This town is cursed. That the devil lives here in Hawkins.
Oh, justice for Barb!
I just like chuckled, but I chuckled because I remember that being like a trend. Yeah.
I remember it was like a meme on Twitter.
Is the new chief of police pal in over his head? Or is he the very savior this town needs? We'll be here the rest of the day, right here on Channel 9, where
It's a lot to put on his shoulders.
tight.
She's kissing her cat.
Oh, Max.
Eddie the Freak with Chrissy the cheerleader?
Exactly. Now, his name's not in the news yet or anything, but I guarantee you Eddie is suspect number 1 right now.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's his place.
Come on.
Oh, like it was messing with that?
Signal, yeah. Oh, so she saw him leave.
Okay.
He was scared, Dustin. Maybe he was scared because, you know, he just killed someone, or I don't know, maybe.
Something else killed her.
I mean, y'all know what happens in Hawkins.
There's only one person who knows what actually happened.
Gotta find Eddie. Where the hell would he be?
Shit! Dusty, where are you going? See a friend. You heard the news, it's so safe. Good point. We'll be extra careful. Thanks, Mom. I love you. Bye.
Hop is alive. He looks forward to date. Please to make reservation. Hop is alive. No government?
There's only 2 people who knew about our date at Enzo's, and that's me.
Oh, I forgot.
He's sending me a message.
I mean, her gut's been right before.
Nobody believed her.
Yeah.
He was captured. That's what. Then he probably met some new friends. And by friends, I mean the KGB.
You just made all that up.
It's a theory.
I prefer mine.
I like his skeptical mind. This has to be Hopper? Yes.
So this was right after.
Yeah.
So how...
Well, she ran with him like as soon as it happened. Who did he see? He saw it, like, okay.
Tell me, who you work with?
I told you.
He's like, Hawkins PD.
This woman, who is she?
Oh, he's not gonna give her up.
Тащите слона!
The elephant?
Actual elephant? Or, like, you remember what we saw in that last... Okay, this thing.
This is the elephant.
Okay. I was gonna say the Demigorgon we saw, like, you know, them put, like, that guy in the cage, yeah.
I
got to have my way.
Everyone do tricks. I would, like, bust my ass. I've only tried roller skating one time in my life. I slipped and I hit my head on a brick. So I was like, I never did it again. Yeah, I don't know if I told you that. Yeah, it was in someone's backyard and I slipped and I hit my head on a brick and I never tried it again.
I was jamming to right round. Is that what the title of the song is?
Yeah.
Y'all know.
Close enough. We all just third wheeling.
Oh, third wheeling.
Nice.
Wheeling. It worked.
And when it's one person with 2 couples, you're a spare tire. Oh, this bitch.
Oh my gosh. Freaking Debbie. I just like spit everywhere.
It's all good. You could spit.
Spit at you, Debbie. I don't even think that's her name. She seems like a Debbie though.
Has a boyfriend.
Told you spring break's gonna be fun.
All these songs are on my 80s playlist. Thank you,
dad's-
Mom, for growing up in the 80s and instilling the song to me.
I grew up with the 70s music because of my dad.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm good.
Please tell me you're hungover and that's why you're throwing up. I can't tell.
And you were here all night.
Yes. Ask anyone.
Oh, we will. But thank you for the suggestion.
So I do think he's a suspect.
You have fun last night?
What, you gonna arrest me for drinking?
It is against the law, so we could. Should we?
But it's an alibi.
Drugs? No. No way. Chrissy doesn't mess with that crap.
Maybe someone talked her into it.
No, she's straight as an arrow.
What about Eddie Munson?
Oh, no.
What is Eddie?
This is a shitty way for him to find out. I mean, I know they're interrogating him to figure it out, but like the fact that they just the slow alluding to it. Oh.
Oh.
What are you doing, man?
Setting up base of operations.
Get off of that.
I need it.
Need it for what?
Looking up Eddie's friends' phone numbers.
Oh, Eddie. Your new best friend, Eddie. You think it's cooler than maybe?
Maybe on a Monday you can play around in here like toddlers, but it's Saturday. It's our busiest day.
All right, look, Robin, I totally empathize, but this cannot wait.
When you and Jonathan investigated for Hawkins' Post, did you split up?
Well, first of all, you're not Jonathan.
Clearly not. I'm here, present, and accounted for.
Oh my gosh!
Don't I know you?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Actually, I do know you.
What?
What?
Fred Benson. You killed that kid last year.
What?
We scar in your face. It's from that crash.
What?
Killed a kid.
It was an accident.
Oh my gosh, what the?
Wait, does he have dealing with it? He has the thing!
You're a murderer is what you are. Everyone who knows it. Murderer. Murderer. Murderer.
He's next.
Was he like in an accident or someone died?
You're alright, kid. You're looking a little peaked.
Fine. I'm fine.
He's just on edge. I mean, we all.
How is this thing picking people?
Yeah.
I said act casual.
Yeah, it's just. Sorry.
Like, I'm trying to figure out like a connection between him and Chrissy.
If I show you something, you wouldn't tell anyone, right?
Who would I tell? You're my only friend, Jonathan.
Was this the letter? The acceptance letter?
Oh.
Did he get accepted? Yeah.
Oh, the community.
But you're going to Emerson with Nancy.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Oh.
I can't leave my mom and my brother to chase a dream that isn't mine.
He doesn't want to go with her.
What was I supposed to do?
Not lie.
Not lie.
Yeah.
Not lie.
Yeah.
So I just tell her the truth. Yes.
Yeah.
Then she just throw her dreams out the window to come out here and be with me. And I can't take that. Like, you know, like this.
I mean, it has to come out eventually.
He hates me. And then before you know it, we're just like my mom and dad. We're divorced. My kids hate me. Shit. Yeah, shit.
Just thinking really far ahead.
Your nightmare cycle. You want it to stop, but what is your approach here, man? To just slow motion break up with Nancy?
I guess.
No, man! Palm tree to light, that's what you gotta do. Go! Go! Backpack in the back of the van. Got me stressed out, it's not even my girlfriend.
How are they gonna try and mess with Elle?
Yeah, mine's better.
No, it isn't.
Milkshakes?
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Where, oh where have you been hiding this handsome thing?
In Hawkins.
Angela, pleasure.
Heard a lot about you. It's really cool to finally meet some of Jane's friends.
Oh my
Friends?
Aww.
Come on, friend.
Unfortunately, like, because of her lies, you know? It's gonna make it worse. Do something, Will. I don't know what you can do, but do something.
Tell Mike the truth. She's gonna come over here and embarrass her or something.
Yeah.
To Mike, it probably looks like they are friends now, but like, it's not gonna be like a minute.
Oh shit,
no,
it's gonna be recorded.
What? She's having problems here. Problems? Okay. What kind of problems?
Oh my gosh, what are they gonna do to her?
Stay put.
No. Don't fucking listen to her. Just go away.
What?
All right, everyone. This next song is dedicated to Jane, the local snitch.
Snitch?
Because she didn't.
Oh. Wipeout. Why is the DJ guy in on this?
Oh, they're doing this stupid little. Oh my gosh. Her power's gonna come back now and she's gonna fuck y'all up.
Oh my god. Technically, she's not a snitch because she didn't snitch, by the way. The teacher just knew.
Also, this is not honestly that like they're just like going around in a circle in front
I
of
know.
her.
You couldn't think of anything better.
Hey, turn it off.
Sorry, I can't hear you, dude.
They're gonna come back at some point.
Wipeout!
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Didn't you see the sign, dummy? No food or drinks on the rink.
Oh my gosh, I hate you. Ugh.
Come on, hurry, we gotta make this call.
One moment, please.
This is what he brought in his bag?
Voila, okay. You are now calling from Durham, North Carolina, but if this is KGB, they will still be able to trace it.
A phone booth? That's strange.
Somebody waiting here?
But for reservation, you need to make deposit.
What kind of deposit?
$40,000.
Dang!
Free money, Yuri gets me money, I give him your friend. Simple trade. Understand?
Proof of life.
We need to know that he's alive.
Listen to that.
Your friend is stuck. But you get me money, I make him unstuck.
So who even are you?
40,000. Yuri's fish and fly. 2 days. Do not call again.
Whoa.
First guess would be like a fellow prisoner, you know? Maybe a guard just trying to make a buck.
Maybe somebody who like specializes in like getting prisoners out for money.
Maybe.
Отправьте его на Камчатку.
Oh wait, that was what we saw in the end of the last episode of the season.
So that's when they said
where
the
he was.
American, yeah.
Because
when
you
they
said
walked past him.
Rochata. That's what it sounded. That's how I remember.
Eddie Munson. He's a part of that freak devil cult Hellfire. The cops, they say Chrissy went to him to buy drugs.
Devil cult.
Oh my
gosh! Freak did to Chrissy.
Oh,
He did something
wow.
sick.
Probably sacrificed her. Drink the drugs to the devil. I hear Satanists do that.
Oh my gosh!
They showed it like that!
Yeah, because I've played it.
Talk some sense.
Don't do it, Lucas.
I feel like if they wouldn't have chosen the name Hellfire, they could have avoided a lot of confusion.
I wonder where he could be. Like, where would he be hiding?
Yeah. Maybe he's in that place in the woods.
That's the first and only guess I would think of, you know?
I saw a gremlin.
It's a double VHS. It's long, but it's because it's filled with action and
You love
romance
interest?
and a little bit of suspense.
I feel like he needs a love
So,
interest.
my boyfriend won't like.
Oh, she's
Break
a
up with
boyfriend.
Hey guys, I might have a lead.
Seriously?
Yeah. Apparently Eddie gets his drugs from some guy named Reefer Rick.
Reefer Rick?
We're doing reefer.
A legend than someone that people.
A legend?
Well, what about a last name?
We don't know that either.
It's Rick.
First name Reefer.
If this Reefer Rick is actually a drug dealer, I guarantee you he's been busted at some point.
Not if he's a good one.
Trying to find Eddie.
Oh, well, somebody has to attend to the customers.
Especially if they're babes, right?
Hey, not fair, okay?
Hey, Reefer Rick.
Ah.
That wouldn't that be cool? Crazy.
What are you doing?
Maybe we don't need a last name.
You think he rented movies?
Oh.
12 Ricks already have accounts here.
That's a lot of Ricks.
Rick Sanchez? I saw that. It's got to be that one.
Rick C-137.
And romancing the stone.
No.
Rick Joyner, Mask, Footloose, and Grease.
Probably not that Rick.
Rick
It's like Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead.
That'd be like you.
Dead and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Cheech and Chong's next.
Cheech and Chong. There we go. Cheech and Chong. Up in smoke.
Spelled like a T. 2121 Holland Road.
That's out by Lover's Lake.
Look at that.
Cheech and Chong were in the 80s?
Yes. They're like old as shit now.
I didn't know that.
Pretty sure actually Cheech and Chong are probably even from the 70s, to be honest.
Stay here.
He's like unfazed.
Yeah.
Wayne Munson, aren't you? Eddie's uncle? I heard you found the body. The neighbors.
Like to gossip.
Chismosos.
Certainly not to a reporter.
It's just a school paper. What's going on with this guy? We got the alluding to the fact that he might have been responsible for somebody's death. But he seems like he's the target for this creature.
You think you know who might have done this?
You ever hear the name Victor Creel?
What? You would like know that weird thing?
I guess you're too
This
young.
dog sees everything.
Lost his mind. Killed his whole family. Kids and wife took their eyes.
Oh!
Could it be someone who somehow got into the Upside Down?
Nurse Asylum. Yeah, as far as I know, he's still there. That is, unless he broke out.
Gotta go to this asylum.
White mask and killed the babysitters.
That's a clock.
It's, yeah, I mean...
She was seeing clocks too, right?
Yeah.
You ask me, Victor's like that.
It's like a clock coffin.
He's a real boogeyman.
Cloffin.
Okay.
Clockfin. Go check on your friend.
I'll be right
I
back.
feel like he's about to get freaking killed by Creel, too. Honestly, I friggin' put like a death sentence on him after he started seeing like
Yeah.
a cop like have things come out of him.
Where's that dog's owner? Does its owner not feed it?
Seems pretty neglected.
Oh, Fred's gonna die.
Probably gonna have his eyes pop out. His limbs
He's
are
gonna
probably
be like-
all gonna break. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's people. I see them.
Are these the people he's killed?
Oh my gosh, it's so
This
scary
is
to
fucking
see
freaky
that.
as shit.
Wow, they like really went in horror.
Does this creature play D&D? Oh my gosh. Here it comes.
Murderer. Oh. Does it like go off your like fears or
I
something?
think so, yeah.
Cause like the other girls was her mom.
Mm.
But you give me money, I make him unstuck. You must trust me.
How do I trust you?
Joyce, whoever Enzo is, the answer is not on it.
Are they trying to hear the other girl's voice?
Like maybe give a clue where they are.
Can you translate that?
I can't understand it. It's too low.
Gosh, if only they had like the internet and computers and like
Oh, crank that
applications.
shit up. They have these speakers
Oh, okay.
here.
She wants to use the phone. She's mad at Enzo. Calls him a muso.
Muso.
It's slang.
For what?
Is it regional?
often directed at cops.
Cops?
Guard? He's got to be a guard.
Or guards.
Yes!
Ah.
That's how he probably knows about it, and he's probably like, okay,
Like,
hey, if I get
buck.
some money on the side, I'll let you go.
And Enzo can get him.
He's in the slammer.
Yeah, it's not exactly the Ritz.
That's him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to your new home.
He's like, welcome to Russia. I tried to do Russian, but I couldn't do it.
Mother Russia.
Welcome to Russia.
Where you going?
The bank. I'm gonna get Enzo his damn money, and we are getting Hopper back.
He's always down. What's she gonna do? Oh my gosh.
Somebody needs to break that.
Her freaking powers need to come back so she could just like freaking crush it. Ooh, now would be a great time. Crack that camcorder. Or just do it with your hands.
No.
Screw it.
Angela!
Punch her, punch her, punch her. Do it, do it, do it.
She looks upset.
You ruined my day.
Oh.
I want you to tell my boyfriend that it was just a joke. And that we are really friends.
Or
what? You gonna hurt us with your mean?
Oh my gosh, punch her.
We'll just have to cry to your daddy instead.
Oh.
Can't do that either.
You fucking bitch! I hate
what
you!
a horrible thing to
Fucking
say.
take that videotape, that camcorder, and smash it over her head.
Who says
Do it,
that?
do it, do it.
What the?
Oh shit!
Ah!
She might. Oh shit! Don't kill her. Like, just knock her out.
Knock some sense. I don't promote violence.
Oh fuck!
But I bet you're gonna deserve it.
Now break the camcorder.
Oh my gosh, that's really bad.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, is it sparking memories from the
Now
first scene of the
everybody's gonna
season?
look down on her again. Dang it.
We need to go back to Hawkins.
I don't feel like this is the place for you.
Yeah. Callie sucks.
You
Get
need
out.
to be with your
Holy
friends.
shit, Elle. What did you do? What did you do?
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
On the plus side, she'll think twice about messing with you.
Rick! He's not there. Reefer Rick! He did it really high.
He's probably just really high. Is that what he said?
Why is it called reefer?
Reefer? Like, why is weed called
Yeah, why is
reefer?
it called reefer?
Question I never asked myself.
Hello? Is anyone home?
This feels like a slasher film right now.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh. Checking for Reefer Rick.
Don't worry. Steve will get him with his oar.
I know you think you're being funny, Henderson, but considering the fact that everyone in this room has nearly died about 100 times personally, I don't find it funny in the...
No, he was there!
Oh my gosh, you're Reefer Rick! Oh wait, that's Eddie, right?
Oh, he went
It's
here to
Eddie.
hide. Okay.
It's Dustin. This is Steve. He's not gonna hurt you, right, Steve? These are my friends. You know Robin. From band. We're on your side. I swear on my mother. Right, guys?
Yes, we swear. Yeah, on Dustin's mother.
Yeah, Dustin.
It's okay, Eddie. They've been through some stuff before.
Yeah.
This is nothing new. They've been through like 2 major arcs.
We just want to talk. Okay? You won't believe me.
They would. If anybody.
Mm-hmm. You literally would not find a better person to believe you.
I told you kids to go home. Jesus Christ. This is Glenn. We might have a situation here.
Oh my gosh. He's
gonna
running through the
die.
forest.
He's gonna die.
Oh, he's on the road.
What does he see? Oh, is it the accident?
Oh, no.
Oh.
bones started to snap. There was something like inside her head pulling.
Oh my gosh.
We don't think you're crazy at all.
Don't bullshit me, man. I know how this sounds.
We're not bullshitting you. We believe you.
You don't know the shit we've seen.
There are some things worse than ghosts.
Is that him?
Is that who died?
He's done. Ah, here's the spiders.
Gosh.
But they've come back before, and that's why we needed to find you.
If they're back again, we need to know.
Oh,
This one's like a freaking. I don't even know what this time.
I mean, if it's that dude.
What do you want?
I want you to join me.
Join you with what?
Oh, it's gonna happen to him.
Oh crap! He's gonna twist.
It was like she was in a trance or something.
Or under a spell.
A curse.
Vecna's curse.
Oh! Oh my gosh! What the heck?
An undead creature of great power.
A spellcaster.
A dark wizard.
Oh my gosh. What the heck? So he's in the Upside Down right now, right?
Yeah, I think, but.
Yeah, that's definitely the Upside
Yeah.
Down. Whose house are you in? Wow, interesting. So that's the big bad this season.
Yeah, fucking intimidating as
Vecna.
shit. Yeah, okay. So going off of like what Eddie's uncle said, just because I feel like there's significance to that. What did this person who was killing people, taking out their eyes or whatnot, somehow made their way into the Upside Down and combined with something in the Upside Down? Because I feel like there's a reason why they told us about this person. I don't feel like it would just be to be like something that was similar but different. You know, I feel like there's some sort of connection there. I mean, that's the only logical thing I could think of as to like how there is a connection between the Upside Down and this person. But I feel like Nancy's gonna have to make her way to this asylum. She doesn't have her helper anymore, which I don't even remember the dude's name because he just got killed here.
It's like Freddy, I think.
Okay, yeah, Freddy. Okay, we're going with what Casey said, Freddy. So he just died, and I'm curious, how's he picking people? And what is he achieving in doing so? You know, the Mind Flare was taking over people. We obviously saw them like turn to goop at the very end, and then they kind of combined with him after the fact. What is he getting out of it? You know, is he gaining strength with as many people as he kills? Because I don't feel like he's just killing just to kill.
I really like how they upped the horror element a notch in this season. I feel like that's super interesting. It kind of feels like, so last season, like Anthony mentioned this when we were just like doing our rewatch, that it kind of felt like the night, what was it? The George A. Romero?
Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of, yeah, the mall one. And I was like, ooh, that's kind of interesting. This kind of almost feels like elements from like a possession movie, you know? Like, I don't know, that feels like the theme of this season, which I think is kind of cool, like how it went from like one, I mean, obviously it's not like they just like copied that.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like,
but there's elements
you
of
know,
that,
like
which makes it really cool.
Which I think was interesting. It almost feels like a whole different subgenre genre,
Yeah.
which I think is super cool, and I love that. Like, we're getting to explore a scarier side of Stranger Things.
Yeah, I when they were in the video store that Steve and Robin were working at too, we saw like Nightmare on Elm Street poster,
Yeah.
Freddy Krueger, and Casey's never seen Nightmare on Elm Street, but like the whole slasher stuff too, I got some of those vibes in addition to obviously the possession, people like getting elevated off the ground, and
Which I hate those kinds of movies, by the way.
yeah,
Don't watch them.
Casey had nightmares for like 2 weeks after I showed her The Conjuring.
I will never watch
She won't watch
Conjuring
part
movie
2,
again.
yeah.
Nope. Anthony messed up by showing me that.
I mean, I was actually kind of scared of The Conjuring the first time I saw it. The second one, I actually was more scared of, to be honest. And
Yeah,
I
so
told Casey
never
that,
gonna
and I
see
never
it,
got her to watch part 2 after that. But regardless, getting back to the show here, we have Elle, who also hit, which I don't even know her name, but she hit her in the face.
I call her Debbie because she
Debbie.
seems like a Debbie.
They've obviously
I mean,
said
no
her name.
offense if your name is Debbie. Like, it's not like the name. It's just she
Yeah.
seems like her name would be Debbie, okay?
We've obviously been told her name, but we just don't exactly remember her
Yeah.
name. But I don't want to say she was deserving of what she got, but I mean, she needed to have a reality
She wasn't
check.
undeserving of what she got.
I would
mean,
say that,
like,
yeah.
obviously, yeah.
I mean,
Elle shouldn't have just, like, gone and hit her over the head with the thing.
I mean, before it happened though, I was calling for her to grab the camcorder and hit her over the head with that, so she just picked a different object.
But I mean, like, obviously she doesn't deserve to get bullied in any sense, but
Mm.
she also shouldn't have been lying to him either, because that made it like. But then, like, it was sad that she was going up to them and be like, "Oh, like you need to tell him it was a joke." Like, that's sad to
Yeah.
me. Like, I hope that she can be honest with Mike too, as well. Not that any of that excuses that they're bullying her like that, because
Yeah.
that's just like horrible. And then what she said about her dad was like, "Oh, like gag me with a spoon." That's like what they used to say in the 80s.
What?
They used to say that in the 80s.
Okay,
like,
I mean-
gag me with a spoon.
Never heard that term before in my life.
They would be like, "Gag me with a spoon."
Oh my gosh, I've never heard that. But what I feel like is even more significant from that moment is what happened there. I think obviously we saw the flashbacks of like the first scene of this season. I feel like she's like had these memories repressed, in my opinion. I mean, obviously we'll figure that out. I feel like the next time we see Elle, we'll see how she acts. But I feel like she's like remembering these things, and I feel like that moment kind of sparked it. I don't know if it was Will or it was Mike that said something that was similar to the doctor, whoever the hell that, I forgot his name was, who was like, "What'd you do?" That I feel like that's when she saw the memories, and I feel like that is gonna bring back other stuff. I still feel like her power is gonna come back at some point in time.
They have to.
I don't know why they're gone. I feel like that's like a
because we
big
talked about it. Like
question,
the
too.
moment they left was when she pulled that thing out. It could be like maybe like a fear thing, like maybe it's like a mental thing more so than an actual physical barrier on the powers. I don't know, but then again, she's like tried to use the powers and they like won't
Yeah.
happen. So I don't really fully know. Maybe whatever that was like in her leg like really messed it up. So I guess we'll see.
Also, we got Hopper's story as to the reason why he's still alive and where he's at right now. It is one of the guards, which I kind of called in the episode at some point in time before it was revealed. I just kind of thought, okay, it had to be either a cellmate who eventually got out or somebody who had access to be able to get him out. Obviously, it's just a guard who's probably trying to make a little extra cash on the side just to like let a prisoner go and whatnot. Also, there's some weird stuff going on in my opinion with Will. He had this thing that he was drawing that he didn't show Mike yet. I feel like there's more to it there. I feel like obviously we're gonna figure that out at some point in time.
Yeah, I think Will feels left out, from his friends. Like, I mean, obviously the stuff happened to him in the first and kind of second season too. Like, he just kind of missed out on a lot. And then also, they all kind of, it seems like they grew up a little bit faster than him.
And then he moved away.
Yeah, so I feel like he's kind of missing out. And then obviously, like, Mike, when he's talking more to Elle, I mean, obviously it's his girlfriend, so like he's going to, but he feels like, oh, we're supposed to be my best friend, and like now you're not talking to me as much either. Yeah, I feel like Will needs to make his own friends too in California, but honestly, I feel like them moving to California was just kind of I know why Joyce wanted to do it, but like I feel like it was kind of unfortunate because like they just like left their friends like completely.
And then,
I
mean, it kind of also seems like Jonathan wants to break up with Nancy as well.
Yeah.
But slowly because it seems like he wants other things.
along.
Yeah, no, it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see how that develops, I don't know if they're gonna have any like physical interaction this season or not. Obviously they're in two different places. I still feel like, you know, like the last season, we're gonna have like a convergence. It seems like everybody's like kind of in their separate groups right now, and hopefully they do kind of make their ways to each other by the end of the season. Also, Lucas is with the basketball team, and I'm assuming the captain of that basketball team, who was Chrissy's boyfriend, is going to kind of get them involved in a situation that's going to like cause problems for Eddie and probably the rest of the people who are with Eddie. Steve, Robin, and Dustin. I mean, they're teasing it right now. I feel like there's going to be kind of a situation where Lucas is going to have to like pick between the two. But I feel like that's kind of been alluded to this season. Like when he talked about it in the first episode, like, oh, I don't want to be a loser anymore and whatnot. But then what are you really attaining in that aspect of like, oh, trying to gain popularity? You're losing your friends that you had. And he said like, oh, girls don't want to be with him. And I mean, I know Max is like a different situation because they had their issues before Billy died. But I mean, you were saying like girls saying stuff about you. I mean, there was a girl who liked you, so I don't feel like that's just the case in my opinion. And hopefully Lucas comes back to being his friends, because you could already see that dissension when what's his face was actually saying all that stuff like, oh, we got to do this, we got to do this.
All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for our future videos.
Also, head over to our Patreon if you want to watch our full-length reactions to this series. We upload them over there. The link's down in the description below.
Okay, we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.